Hey guys! So today we're talking about my diet. I've been meaning to film this for, such a long time. It's been such a busy month, but finally I'm here, I'm sitting down and I'm ready to share with you guys what I eat on a daily basis and also what my weekly shopping looks like. So I'm going to take you guys shopping with me so you can kind of see what I'm picking up, what my choices are and what I eat. So on a regular day, I eat about 4 to 5 different meals. About 3 of my meals include carbs. So my regular snacks pretty much include nuts, fruit like bananas, apples, plums. Rice cakes can be real tasty with like a natural peanut butter, or you can even have like tuna and avocado on rice cakes. It tastes so good and it's perfect for like a late evening snack as well. So I pre-plan all of my meals. Often my lunch for the next day will be yesterday's dinner. So I'll always make more. The night before I will pack my lunchbox, my snacks, my water, and I'll have it all to the side ready for the next day. It's really important to plan because if I don't plan, then I end up going to, like a cafe or somewhere where I don't know what exactly is going into the food. So by pre-planning, it helps me be organized. I know exactly what I'm eating as well. So breakfast is like the most important meal. I never ever skip it. So I know I'm gonna sound like a mum right now, but breakfast is important. So I tend to have something like Weetabix or porridge, something that's really gonna fill me up and last a while as well. And I love a green tea. So green tea every morning without fail. I'm in this habit of having like green tea in the morning and then a chamomile tea in the evening. I just love them. So a lot of people view healthy eating as being kind of boring and they feel like they're gonna slip up quite easily. But I mean, my meals are pretty varied, I make sure I have my meat, so either my chicken or my steaks or fish like my salmon, my mackerel, and then I mix it with like whole grain rice or whole grain pasta or sweet potatoes and veg. So it can actually be really tasty. So I never add any salt to my food. My favorite seasonings are like thyme, rosemary, fresh lemon, fresh ginger, garlic, like even a little bit chili powder is okay. So we have all of these natural seasonings that can actually make your food taste really good. So I drink so much water, I literally love it. I get at least 2 liters a day. I actually used to hate water. And then for 28 days, I forced myself to drink 2 liters every day. So I make sure I had a bottle on me. And then after the 28 days, I literally fell in love with it. So now it's like my favorite. You just can't get enough of water. So all of this sounds like, okay, clean eating, healthy food, where does the fun come in? So I do have cheat meals. I don't have cheat days simply because I actually enjoy eating clean. But sometimes I might want that Hawaiian pizza and that 1 glass of red wine. So I'm not too strict. Maybe this happens like once a week when I feel like, oh, maybe I want a bit of chocolate. But honestly, I have a cupboard full of like chocolates and Turkish delight and sweets. And I've had it there since like Christmas and it just doesn't get touched. I think you just get used to eating so well that when you start to eat something a little naughty, it's almost like naughty but nice, but you feel kind of bad. So I get asked a lot about whether I have protein shakes. Sometimes I do after the gym, but rarely. I feel like I get so much protein from the food I eat during the day. I think that when you start eating healthy, it becomes a habit. And then it turns into a lifestyle, and then you get used to it. So it is taking that step and having discipline, because discipline at the beginning is so important. But I honestly owe my toned and flat stomach to eating well. And when I start eating badly, I can really tell the effect it has. I feel more bloated, I don't feel as energetic. It's great to be with my partner who, you know, has the same goals and also loves to eat really well. So, you know, we do go out for dinner and we do have little cheat meals together, but we're quite good at that. You know, when we cook for each other, we'll make sure we're cooking something that's going to be tasty, but something that's also healthy. I think it's important to find things that you really like and you really enjoy. So for example, I'm not really a big fan of salads. I don't know, there's something about them green leaves that, yeah, just doesn't really do much for me. But then I love veg, so I love my broccoli and I love my carrots. So I can always add that with my meal. So I'm actually not a big fan of dairy products and bread, which helps because, you know, those two things can be quite naughty. Recently I've been having like soya milk and it's really worked for me. I actually really like it. I mean, I sometimes, when I go out to a restaurant, you know, they give that bread, that naughty bread that when you're really hungry and it's just chilling on the side there. Like, I love that with like olive oil and balsamic vinegar. So that's a bit of a cheat for me. But we don't actually have any bread in the house. We don't have any butter in the house, like no cream, nothing like that. So it's easier to avoid that way. If you feel like you're finding it difficult to stay on track and eat healthy, then do allow yourself some cheat days. That way you're almost gonna wean yourself off of it. The worst thing is when you feel like you want something but you can't have it, then you almost start to torment yourself and you think about it more. It's a vicious circle. It's all about just getting in the habit and just finding what you like, what you enjoy, and exploring different foods as well. Healthy food hasn't got to be all boring. It can be fun and it can be tasty as well. So some regular meals at my household includes lemon chicken with whole grain rice, maybe avocado as well, and some salad, salmon and baby potatoes with green beans. We also love sea bass, so sea bass with sweet potato mash and green beans. I actually have a really good recipe for that on my blog, which is chanelcocobrown.com. You'll find some recipes under the lifestyle section as well. So I try to cut back on saturated fats. That's like your fatty meats, your full fat dairy products or processed foods. And I go with more of a healthier choice and I try to go with unsaturated fats. So that's like olive oil. So I always cook with olive oil. It's like avocados, nuts, and also I make sure I get my good oily fish in. So like my salmon, my mackerel or sardines. So they contain omega-3 fatty acids. Okay guys, so I'm gonna take you food shopping with me so you can see exactly what I buy and what I eat on like a weekly basis as well. Okay guys, so we're on our way for food shopping. So as promised, I'm gonna show you guys kind of like what I buy when I'm shopping, what I eat, or what I have for my packed lunch, just little bits like that. So Tesco's it is. We've got to get one that looks all funky. Should I get one of these? This is not going my way right now. There we go. Can't pull it off. Are they like, can you take trolleys at this time? Okay, Sim, seriously, can you like, can you stop filming this, please? Okay, we've got the trolley now, guys. Panic over. I just forgot my spinach today, that's all. Last ones. I have got like the longest shopping list. Everything has to run out at once, right? And you should never go food shopping when you're hungry. I'm looking at all these desserts. Alright, meat. Fish, my favourite. Okay. Trying to find the sea bass. Okay. Let's get some salmon. Okay, so I'm gonna go with diced chicken breast. I had them all, fillets, diced, breast, drumsticks, everything. So I'm going with these because they're just really like quick and easy, like for a stir fry just after work. I just want to chuck something and eat. So yeah, I'm gonna go with these today. So when I'm shopping, I tend to first of all look at like the meats or the seafood I'm gonna have. Then I kind of pick up like where I'm gonna have like whole grain rice or whole grain pasta. And then I move on to like the veg. And that's, you know, my typical meal really, all them three things. Okay, so it's pretty much my meats and fish done. Okay. Alright, get a bag of these. This is real good with like banana and a little bit of honey, just a little bit. Okay, where's my chamomile tea? I love my teas. This one is so good. But I'm wondering whether to try it with something else. What other flavors they got? Where's my green tea? That's what I want. Why can't I see this? Ah, it's over here. Hiding from me. That's what we like. Pure green tea. Alright. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this might look really lazy, guys, but it literally takes 1 minute in the microwave and it's salt free. Alright, that's my excuse. Microwavable sweet corn. It's the way forward. So these are just like a quick snack if I really need to eat something, like usually mid-morning. So after I've had breakfast and it's kind of that awkward time between my lunch, these are good. Not too naughty either. Alright. No bag, I'm just gonna juggle. Yes. Alright. Watch me drop it now. Perfect. Okay, so some spinach. I'm gonna run you over. Bacon. My favorite. very good one. Okay, so this is kind of a shop that I hope is gonna last to a week, maybe. Never actually happens. I think after like 4 days, I'll be back again getting more. Two. That's just what it's like. Oh, we're about to get run over. Bye. Thank you. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming shopping with me. The food really didn't last long. Like, I'm just being honest. You know, in my house, we do eat a lot. However, we eat right, and we eat in the right portions, and we're working out enough to kind of balance out what we're having as well. So guys, thank you so much for joining me again. And don't forget to subscribe. Lots of videos coming, lots of new content. And I want you guys to be the first to know when it's done.